Wesley So is an American grandmaster, but he was born and grew up in Philippines. He is the strongest chess player in the history of the Philippines. Wesley So is known as a chess wonderkind. He won the title of Grandmaster in 2008 of age 14, and this game was played in 2007. Here is a more stronger the move Rook e8, which reduced pressure of white in the center. In the game after move e6, white can to lead e4, e5 successfully. D takes e, f takes e, and e5. The strike in the center. Knight f d5. Also, it's possible next variant. D takes e, and after f takes e, knight d7. Bishop g5. White has a strong attack. Queen e8, knight e4, knight takes e5, knight takes e5, bishop takes e5, and rook takes f8, check. Queen takes f8, queen h4, knight d5, and rook f1. It turns out that all the pieces involved in the white's attack, while two black's pieces remains in the start positions. Queen e8, c4, knight b4, and bishop h6. Knight takes d3, knight f6 check, bishop f6, and after queen takes f6, black cannot protect himself against checkmate's threats. Queen d7 and queen f8 checkmate. Now this variant was possible after 11th move of white, e5. But instead of d takes e, black played knight f d5. They didn't get this variant, knight e4 and knight takes f4. It seems that white lose a pawn, but in fact it is not so. Bishop takes f4, rook takes f4, and knight takes d6. White occupies outpost. This is a very strong square in the enemy's camp. Knight d5, queen g3, and queen f8. There was also possible the variant c4, and after knight e7, queen e3. Rook f8, and white won a pawn, queen takes c5. But Wesley So decides to try another way. Queen g3, queen f8, also it's possible to move bishop takes e5 for black, but after knight takes e5, queen takes d6, rook takes f4, knight takes f4, queen takes f4, black stayed without a piece. If black is not to take a knight, queen takes d6, and played, for example, rook takes f1 check, then after rook takes f1, queen takes d6, they would get the checkmate. Bishop takes g6, and after h takes g, queen takes g6 check. King h8 and knight f7 checkmate. That is why at the 15th move black didn't take a pawn. Bishop takes e5 and played queen f8. Rook a e1 followed, knight e7, knight g5, rook takes f1. Rook takes f1 and knight f5. Bishop takes f5 and black played g takes f. Why black didn't take a bishop by the pawn e? E takes f. Because queen b3 check would follow it, and it turns out that black's f7 square is very weak. It attacks by two knights of white, and the diagonal a2 g8 weak too. After queen b3 check, the same combination could be followed, which occurred in the game. But it is more beautiful. After g takes f, white played rook takes f5. A rook sacrifice. In this position, the black resigned, as they get a checkmate in 7 moves. After the e takes f, queen b3 check, king h8, knight d f7 check, king g8, knight h7 check, king h8, knight g f7 check, the queen is forced to take a knight. Queen takes f7. Knight takes f7 check, king g8, knight h6 check, king h8, and queen g8 checkmate. That's how magnificently Wesley So played at the age of 14. Put like and subscribe. See you!